You are listening to the Fresh 24 podcast with your host, Clinta Walker.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Fresh 24 podcast. I'm excited about this motivational and inspirational segment that is designed to add value to your life. Welcome back to Fresh 24. Let's dive right into the topic today. Limits. We all have limits. Limit is defined as a point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend or pass. But most of our limits are mirages. Limits we have allowed ourselves, people, and circumstances to hold us back, which becomes limitations. Limits are based on perceptions. Fear is the ultimate limiter. They said the earth was flat and refused to sail past a certain point because they feared of falling off the earth. Some people are limited to a location, job, relationship, or situation because they are afraid of something new. They say things like, what if it don't work out? What if it requires more? What if I fail? Why do we always focus on the negative, which feeds the fear that we battle, that paralyzes and cements us in our current position? Let others say, how did you do that? How were you able to overcome that? When you come up against your limit, whatever yours is, you bring one or two things with you, which will determine if you turn around and go back, or you go beyond and surpass the limit that is set in front of you. And they are ED or LESS, which means you are now limited or limitless. To pass SEAL training, there are a series of long swims that must be completed. One is the night swim. Before the swim, the instructor joyfully briefed the students on all the species of sharks that inhabit the waters off of San Clemente. They assure you, however, that no student has ever been eaten by a shark, at least none that they can remember. But you are also taught that if a shark begins to circle your position, stand your ground, do not swim away, do not act afraid. And if the hungry shark for a midnight snack darts towards you, then summons up all your strength and punch him in the snout, and he will turn and swim away. There are a lot of sharks in this world. If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. So if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. Be bold, empower, impact, and leave a trail of change behind. Remember, there are no mistakes, only lessons. You are here today on purpose and not by chance. Make it a great one, and I'll see you next time on Fresh 24.
Thank you for tuning in to the Fresh 24 podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to this podcast.